Hey everybody. So this is very long and overdue, but I'm sending this out to our fantasy league. So what I do in my other leagues, I send a little recap video, um, kind of just going through the week, how I observed the league. It may be full of crap. It may just me being an idiot, but I'm in first place, so someone might want to listen to me, Taylor. But uh, yeah, so I'm hoping to do this. Usually I do this all season long, every week. Um, but obviously with the move and baby and life, it just hasn't come together this season, and I apologize for that. I know Matthew and our other college buddies league is used to getting one of these for the past couple of years now, and so I want to carry that over. So hopefully it's gonna help someone out. I enjoy doing it. I hope y'all enjoy watching it. For right now, everyone just excuse the mess because this is uh, we're still lazy and unpacking boxes. But so I just wanted to go around the league and just do a little recap, and hope y'all enjoy it. So I'm just gonna jump right in for this week, and that's this week. So two obs going at it, and that is me and Whitley. I come out with the win. Um, let's see. Sorry again, and Matthew knows in my other video, the new ESPN interface, I'm very dumb with it, and so I'm quick on the trigger and don't have to have these little pauses, but it has not been the way so far. So me versus Whitley, I get the win, 95. I always round up, try to be nice. 95 to 69, and it was a pretty good game. I know this league, every league I'm in has a little bit different scoring, and so it's always weird. But so yeah, if generally people get close to 100, I think most people win. I'm looking at Corey and who. If I just completely just go AWOL here and do Corey and Lauren's game, that was a very high scoring game. That was nuts. We'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, so looking through my team real quick. Again, bye weeks are in full effect, so I guess Jessica now knows that you can change your roster and they're not just dead players, essentially. But yeah, so everyone keep switching them out. So yeah, so Carson Wentz actually got me decent points, even that throttling at Dallas the other night. That was good, but pretty much top to bottom, pretty solid performance. I'm happy with it. Whitley had a scary amount of points, especially Dak Prescott. I got a little nervous the way he was playing Monday night that he was going to freak out. On Johnson, if y'all have not heard, is on the IR and probably out until the playoff times, assuming Detroit makes it. That sucks. Boo for him. But pretty solid top to bottom. Unfortunately, yeah, if you had an Eagles player or a Falcons player this week, they probably didn't score a lot of points because those teams are things right now. And everyone, all the Auburn fans here, got to appreciate the Cody Parkey pickup for Whitley, getting a solid 6 points. What wasn't solid is the Packers defense giving up -3 despite Aaron Rodgers having the game of his career. So yeah, so I keep trucking on. Good game to Whitley. Jumping over to Chase versus Katie, which was nuts because I actually came down to Monday night. That was a crazy one to watch. Katie was definitely nervous, saying combination of good words towards Chase. I'm sure all in the spirit of sportsmanship. But I think what Chase got here. So Katie pulls out the win, 94 to 89. And I think what really bit Chase here is that Kyler Murray projected 20 points, only got 7. Arizona did not, or he did not have a good day at all. But again, looking at Chase's team, he's in good shape, top to bottom, really good scores. That Titans Chargers game was really weird. If anyone actually watched it, Matthew, I bet you did. Matthew Ryan, excuse me. We have a Laura, a Lauren, a Matthew, and 2 Matthews. So I'm gonna mess it up. Y'all just bear with me. But yeah, really weird game. Came down to a goal line stand where Melvin Gordon fumbled on the goal line where the Titans recovered, and that was like as time was expiring. It was wild. Really good game to watch. So go Titans there. Katie pulled it out. Deshaun Watson, not his best day, but not terrible either. Getting 15. Zeke again. Watching Zeke basically sealed the game for Katie. He ran like a man possessed Monday night. So probably a good start going forward. Again, I know bye week, so Robbie Anderson for the Jets. Again, Jets, in my opinion, if you are leaning on a Jets player or anyone on the team, like Atlanta at this point, well, yeah, the Jets especially. Um, good luck. My hat's off to you. But other than that, um, yeah, this was a good game. This was really fun to watch. So, as I alluded to earlier, probably the highest scoring game of the week by far, Corey versus Lauren, and Lauren gets a huge win here over Corey, 125 to 112. Corey has been right on my heels in the guys division, and I'm a little happy to see Lauren get a win here. So Joe Ryan, so Lauren, Sonny Michelle, who carried you? No, Chase Edmonds. Okay, so that was I think the start of the week, um, and I'm going to call that a 4D chess move and not just a bye week running back that you had to fill. But because David Johnson, who if you've been playing fantasy long enough, has been just a magnet of points. It's crazy. People could ride a season in the playoffs on him alone some years, and so he's kind of been sharing time with this Chase Edmonds guy, which I'll be the first to admit I've not even who the hell he is, but he scored a crap ton of points, and I think probably sealed it for Lauren. Yeah, between Lauren's running backs got it, crushed it. So we'll see. It's gonna be really interesting. I know Lauren, you're gonna be very tempted to start him this week. I'm starting him in a work league. We'll see if those points keep up. But Corey, nothing to sneeze at. I mean, he was probably the second, third top scorer. Jesus, Laura, where did that come from? But yeah, Corey would have beaten both of these teams. Would have beaten most of the league this week. Very high scoring game. Yeah, Corey's fine. Quick look. It's gonna be interesting because Corey has Lamar Jackson and Mark Ingram. Those are both on bye next week. That's gonna get squirrely again. Yeah, everyone has that one bye week that it always bites you. You can pretty much pencil in the loss. But keep on trucking, and we'll see what next week holds for y'all. So Taylor, I know you're in a lot of leagues and you have a lot going on with a new baby about to be born, but 1-6, man, 1-6, not your best effort. And Laura, who's another fantasy rookie this year, I'm gonna call you Lauren probably at some point, but again, please forgive me. So Laura, if y'all don't know, Aaron Rodgers put a career game up, and threw like 6 touchdowns and like a cajillion yards, and basically walked away 44 points, which with our scoring is just ridiculous. What's interesting is that her running backs didn't score really much of anything. Basically, between Darren Waller and Aaron Rodgers, that was enough to win, which is just nuts. But Jaguars D did good. A couple other folks as well. Oh yeah, Michael Thomas. My bad. How can I miss that? Again, yeah. Saints throttled. Who was it? Chicago. The other day. So 140 points is huge. So we'll see. Yeah, Laura second right behind Haley in the ladies division. So would that be since we're WAGs, is it the G's division or W? I don't know. But Taylor, I think Taylor's just been because look at Taylor's team again. 88 is not in our league is not bad. Top to bottom was pretty solid. I mean, most of his players are in double digits. I don't get it. I know that's frustrating. But yeah, then you look at the Aaron Rodgers and those players. It was just a buzzsaw this week. So congrats to Laura. Maybe it's the red hair. I don't know. Okay, we'll go over to Matthew and Haley, the other Matthew, the DC Matthew, and this was a close one too. There's a lot of good games this week. So Haley keeps her stranglehold on the ladies division. Going forward, getting the win 93 to 81. Pretty smooth sailing for her, but again, the big story there, Matt Ryan is hurt and Atlanta is a dumpster fire. So, hey, if you are leaning on Matt Ryan and Devontae Freeman all the way to the championship, I wish you luck. And I don't know. I would bet on that baby coming early than that being a reality. So maybe it's time to dip into your backup, which Jameis Winston's your okay. You all right? Well, Taylor will work with your roster. Matthew, on the other hand, doing good. I know we got the loss, but still a lot of good players here. Matthew Stafford's picking up. We'll see how the loss of Kerryon Johnson affects that. Something to look at going forward. Jason Witten, old man Witten, coming out of the booth from the game to the booth, back to the game. With 6, yeah, it's Cowboys. I know they throttled them, but they did it with Amari Cooper and others. A lot of players on bye for Matthew. Again, I'm looking at Matthew's bench and has just a ton of talent down there, but it just has not worked out. It's been hard, especially Mike Evans, who again is one of those fantasy players that you could ride. a long way, but the Tampa Bay's quarterback situation is just nuts. So yeah, but good. No big concerns there. And I know the guys, y'all are sitting on ESPN refreshing every news story ever, so I don't need to tell y'all any of that. Okay, so the Birmingham Matthew versus Jessica Wortman. Yeah, Jessica, we're there. You're getting there. Come on. Jessica moves to 0-7. Matthew 4-3. Getting 104 to 67. Deep dive those teams a little bit. So looking at Jessica's team, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, I just think you just had a bad week. A lot of single digit numbers. Yeah, keep trying, keep grinding it out. It's just I've been there. I think everyone who's played fantasy long enough has been there. But here's the fun part. Now you can sneak up and bite somebody. Playoffs, I think is 7 weeks away. So this is where. So I'm waiting for Jessica to sneak up and bite somebody and ruin a playoff chance. So looking over to Matthew's team, Jared Goff did well. Again, that's Rams versus any team versus Atlanta right now. That's pretty tough. I know we may have some Falcons fans. I don't know. I know we have another guy in the other group that I love to just trash on, but yeah, it's tough. If you're a Georgia sports fan in general, your life is hard, and I can't help but to crack a little smile at that because yeah, and I was really sad that I thought the Kentucky and Georgia game this week, it was 0-0 with like 5 minutes in the game or 5 minutes in the third quarter because it was like a monsoon going on. But I don't know, if Georgia would have lost 2 weeks in a row, I would have been a happy camper. But yeah, Matthew's good. Matthew, I feel like your team and like this team, y'all are like you're like right there. I don't know if you're cheating off the other league or what, but you're right there. You know whatever I say to you here will apply there. But yeah, so that was just a quick recap. I know it's dirty, quick and dirty. Usually I get in a better rhythm by midseason. I'm just not in midseason form yet. But looking at the quick standing, so of the guys, Corey, Matthew, and I kind of sit at the top, and then we have Chase, DC, Matthew, and Taylor bringing up the rear there. So in the ladies, we got Hey, Laura, and Katie are kind of sitting on top of that. But the ladies is nice and interesting because I guess we're both all kind of jammed in there. Yeah, they're pretty tight. So really, other than Jessica, which really, Jessica, you're only 5 games behind. So if you want to tear, I mean, you're right there in the playoff picture. I like this. I like this year. I like years where everyone's just nice and tight. And it makes things fun. I know we're not playing for any money or anything like that, but who wants to listen to your spouse and or boyfriend, girlfriend bitch at you that they beat you in fantasy for the next year? I know I don't. So yeah, looking good. Let me do a quick schedule jump to next week to see if there's any crazy matchups there, any bragging rights, what have you. So we're going to week 8. All right, so Katie and Corey are squaring off. That should be a pretty good game. So I'm looking forward to some good trash talk from y'all. Lauren and Taylor. Do I dare say that that's an automatic win for Lauren? I don't know. Maybe that's just the reverse psychology Taylor needs to get his butt in gear. I get Laura. Ooh, all right. So Laura. We'll see. The red hair curse bites me. That's going to be pretty. Hopefully, that's a good game. I'm a little nervous. Whitley and DC Matthew. That'll be good. That's going to be tight. Both 3 and 4 teams. So winner of that gets back to 500. Looking good for that playoff picture. Haley and Birmingham Matthew. That'll be good, especially with Matt Ryan going forward. We'll see. That might be good. And we have a husband-wife battle, and that is Chase and Jessica. Please come over to our house and let that play out with us on Sunday because that's going to be hilarious. And may the best workman win on that. So yeah, hope everyone has a great week. I know I forgot what day it was, but Matthew and Lauren, I hope that nor'easter didn't tear y'all up too bad. We were in Maine for a wedding, and there was a lot of power. Like half the city was without power, and a lot of trees down. So hopefully that didn't affect y'all too much. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good week. Speaking of DC, I'm gonna go watch the rest of the World Series because that's awesome. And I will catch y'all next week. See ya.